for the visitors. We've got the captain, the natural out there with Smooth. Then there's Jay, and it's Sohan in at the 4. They've got cool hands. Wizard out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Thomas Sadaransky, and it's Maverick in at the 3 slot. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready, you got to be prepared for those minutes, and you got to produce.
Pass to Vesely. Here's Big Daddy, clock at 4. There's the pick to the middle. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's the natural. He can't get it to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to Big Daddy. A fader. Bank shot. No good. Here's Smooth. The captain passes to Smooth. Stolen by Sadaransky. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Launches it. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's the natural. Sadaransky covering. Passes it to Sohan. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Smooth. Here's the natural. Sadaransky covering. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. Here's Sohan.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Well, you look at the captain, one of the game's best, second in the league.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got 2 rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
Here's Sohan. Smooth passes to Slaughter. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now, here's Sadaransky. Defense is right there, trying to get something going. Wide open. A nice shot by Vesely.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Jay, the pass to Sohan. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sadaransky. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing, 14 feet away. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Down low, here's Maverick, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jay, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now here's Satoransky. He's tightly guarded. Hit the crossover, jams it in off the great move.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Slaughter. Off with the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Smooth out there with the natural. Then there's Jay. And there's the captain. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Here's Smooth. The pass to Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Five on the clock. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Passes it to Insanity. Lets it go. No good on his first attempt of the game. Being about 42% so far. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with every season, Brad, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And he's good on the second. Here's Martin. Off target at the rim. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the basket by Krejci.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Martin's in the post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Perfect. They set the screen. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Insanity. Pass to Cowboy. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And there's the pass to Clutch. They shoot again. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Over to the left wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Cowboy. Inside, Gortat. No good with the layup. Gone 1 and 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. With the drive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Big Smooth. That one a little long. 1:30 left in the first half. Passes to Clutch. Here's Cowboy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Here's the break. Here's Krejci. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Big Smooth the pass to Krejci. Off target from three-point range. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Clutch. To the middle. Gortat inside, and he comes up with the deuce. Gortat's got his first bucket of the night.
And this is where Gortat does so much of his damage. A towering 7-footer with a sweet touch.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And Clutch pulls it down. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Outside, Martin. And the first half is now in the books. Up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western...
You take a look at the home team, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the home team.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponent.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the home team has possession. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Big Daddy is out there with the Wizard. And there's Maverick. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Zadaransky in at the point. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the natural. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Sohan. Here's Smooth. Beyond the arc. Cool hands grabs the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Home team on D. It's a 10-point game. The captain passes to Smooth. And the pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Slaughter. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to the captain. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. The captain's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's Satoransky trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Stolen by Satoransky.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Matt. Shoots the 3. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the natural. Satoransky covering. Slaughter passes to Jay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Satoransky. 6 points for him. There's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Coolhand's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Slaughter passes to Jay. Here's the captain. Fires the 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Vesely.
Away team foul. Jeremy Soule. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the third. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 17. 2 shots.
Good on both. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's the natural. Satoransky covering. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. And you look at the natural, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, cool hands. He shows up in that same conversation.
Talk about hitting the ground running. These two have made an immediate impact with their scoring.
Here's Maverick. Off target with his three. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Hits the three-point bomb. The captain's got his third basket of the night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Maverick. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving to the basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Offensive rebound, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jay. Good on the triple. Jay's got 7 points.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
A shot off that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The natural out there with Smooth. Then there's Jay. Then there's the captain. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. There's the pass to the captain. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Krejci. They set the pick. Pulls up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Big Smooth. No good with the triple. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to the captain. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Zohan, the pass to Slaughter. And they pick up 2.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Krejci. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Big Smooth. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Passes to the captain. 3-pointer. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Mr. Fundamentals going inside.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Smooth. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside, Martin from past the arc. Reggie with the rebound. 1:57 left in the game. Down low. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cowboy. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Big Smooth. And they get it back. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Cowboy. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Preachy, no good. Got some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Cowboy. Outside, Martin. Here's Cowboy. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Satoransky, the pass to Big Daddy. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Cowboy. Satoransky covering. Martin from outside. No good on that one. Unhindered, going all the way. And it's Big Daddy missing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires from deep. And it's Martin missing. Satoransky with it. Into the lane for 3. Gortat with the rebound. Here's Sell. Good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As
she look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get. We walk around with them bands.